Hi there and welcome to the Sunday chat. Just wanted to start off quickly with an apology for last week. We were actually leaving Koh Phangan last Monday early, so unfortunately in all the chaos of getting everything packed up and ready to go and leaving the house we've been at for a while, we didn't manage to get a YouTube up, so just a big apology for that. And welcome back, hope you're all good and have had a good few weeks. We are now in Bangkok, so we had the first flight that we've had in a long time together, and the airport at Koh Samui was quite amazing. We went for one night before we came here to a hotel in Koh Samui, which was really lovely, because the weather was more unpredictable with the rainy season. We thought it was better that we were in Koh Samui so that we could definitely catch the flight, so we stayed a night and had a really relaxed time. It was really nice. Me and Dem both had a massage there, so that was awesome. They had fun playing in the pool and the kids area, had some really nice food, and yeah, just got ready for the next step. So we arrived in Bangkok, and some really kind friends of ours live here and we've been able to stay with them. We were actually due to be flying on to our still secret destination today. However, when we attempted to go to the immigration here, the immigration here, nearly gave it away, we weren't able to because it was shut. So we had to change our flights, and luckily that we were able to do that, and we are now doing a take two tomorrow to go to the embassy just to get the last final bits of visas and things completed, so we can fly this week. So we will now be flying on Thursday. So next week we will be in our new place and you will be able to see where we are and how it's all going. So for the meantime, we have now been here in Bangkok for I think about 5 days. Yesterday was, as you all know, Halloween, and I think in the UK it hasn't been quite as exciting as it often is for kids and adults alike. But the kids here were lucky, or those that weren't scared. Nancy was quite scared because there was a lot of people with great costumes on, and that freaked her out somewhat, so she didn't want to participate most of the time. But it was amazing. It's a wonderful community our friends have here, and there were so many kids. There was about nearly 90 children, I think, and their parents all dressed up and loads going on. They had a scavenger hunt, they had trick-or-treating, they had food at one of the houses, loads of different foods, local Thai food, pizza, donuts, drinks, delicious fresh coconut ice cream and coconut water, which was amazing, really nice rice dishes, and loads of sweets, oodles and oodles of kids, and lots of fun for those that enjoy trick-or-treating and Halloween. So yeah, Jasper was the main one who really enjoyed joining in. Bailey's not quite so enthusiastic about Halloween and never hugely has been. And Nancy, because there was quite a lot of people, which we kind of haven't ever been in a group of that many people for Halloween celebrations, so it was all quite new and quite daunting, and just mainly the face masks and the face paints on the adults especially made her not so keen to join in. But she did have a go later on in the evening. She, as the sun went down and it got darker, she got more excited and wanted to get more involved, so she went along on Dan's shoulders and did some trick-or-treating and was really happy to get some delicious sweets, which she could enjoy. And yeah, it was a really, really amazing experience, something we've never been part of before, to see that many people all celebrating together. And the community here is really lovely, and the food and just the atmosphere of everyone being out together and sharing food and fun together was quite awesome to see and be a small part of as well. So yeah, well, what else have we been up to while we've been here in Bangkok? We've been shopping because we haven't been able to find many. What is a real luxury is cotton pants, would you believe? In Southeast Asia, it's been a real trial and tribulation. It's been really hard for us to find cotton pants. So it was actually really exciting to find an H&M with cotton pants for the kids and for us grown-ups too. As opposed to these like lycra pants they seem to have in a lot of places, which are definitely nowhere near as comfy. So yeah, that was quite an excitement for us all. Also, obviously, as I am growing our latest edition, my feet and the temperatures here are still pretty hot. They're in the 30s and extremely hot, really humid, so almost feeling like 40s, so really, really warm. So I think that hasn't probably helped with my feet, which are and have been somewhat uncomfortable. So unfortunately it was time for me to ditch my flip-flops, my Havaianas that I've loved since the day we left the UK. So nearly a year now I have been wearing them. But the expanding feet no longer allow that, so I also managed to find some like really comfy Birkenstocks and some camper shoes for like walking about in, which are going to be really comfy for my feet. So yeah, that was quite exciting. Also, the shopping malls here are quite incredible. You could get pretty much anything that you want to get here. There's ice rinks, there's huge play areas in them, there's food, cinemas, there's parks outside the areas, which are quite incredible. But within the shopping malls you could get pretty much anything and do most things that you'd like to, which is quite incredible. So from designer to local things here to any chain you can think of, any restaurant you can think of, from anywhere in the world. Tonight, for example, with our friends, we had a delicious Caribbean meal which was really tasty, and yeah, pretty much anything you can think of, which is quite a big change from the small islands we've been on, where obviously choices are a lot more limited and a lot more mostly Thai food, as they're small islands in Thailand. So yeah, it's just so different. The high-rise buildings are incredible. They're so tall, and some of them come out so far it looks, just even to see them, it's, if you have any fear of heights, they're quite something. They're incredible. They're huge. Yeah, just the vastness of the city, the amount of people, the amount of things going on, the food stalls everywhere, the markets, the huge markets, the mosquitoes which come out at night and like to have a nibble, the ladyboys, of which you can kind of tell, but they're quite incredible as well, how feminine they look when they're guys, and often their voices give it away. So yeah, things here in Bangkok are quite different to what we experienced in the islands before, but interesting and great to have a change and experience something different. So next week we will be in a totally new place, and we look forward to sharing that with you. And apologies again for last week, but I hope you enjoy this week and have a really great week. Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye for now.